support system in the spirit. And that there are 4 realms in praying as we begin to engage prayer. And I said the first realm of prayer is the realm of stamina. Stamina in God's presence. Not because your will is so strong or energized, but because there is a desire for more of God that yourself cannot shut down. That desire comes in form of spiritual hunger, and it eats up your soul. So the more of him you have, the more of him you want. And as you explore that desire, a point comes when you realize that you could tarry in God's presence for a whole day, and it will be like 5 minutes. The first time I experienced this dimension, I went to the place of prayer, and suddenly light came out of the wall, and the light walked into me. And I thought I had prayed for 15 minutes, but when I checked, it was over 4 hours, 30 minutes. So I realized there is an economy of eternity that engulfs a man when he begins to engage prayer. This is why Moses was able to stay upon Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights without food. He was enveloped by eternity. And the moment he stepped into eternity, time stopped. It was the people on earth that were counting days. In the realm of the spirit, Moses was leaping from reality to reality. He wasn't progressing by time. He was progressing by reality. That was why when he came out, he said in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form. Darkness was upon the face of the deep. And God said, let there be light. That was the migrations Moses was having in the place of prayer. He traveled from the beginning of his life to his end. So much so that when Moses was about to die, he gathered Israel. And he said, I saw the Lord descending from the mountains of Paran. I saw the Holy One coming down with 10,000 of his saints. That's the battle of Armageddon. What will happen in Revelation 19. So Moses, for 40 days, journeyed from reality in Genesis 1 to Revelation 19. Because he wasn't traveling by time. He was journeying in the womb of eternity. Those who were on earth were counting days. But in the spirit, Moses was journeying from mountains to mountains. So prayer brings us into the atmosphere of eternity. This is what we call stamina in God's presence. And I said, as you build stamina in God's presence, you enter into the second level, which is the level of ascension. In the level of ascension, you are brought into intimacy with God. So that the things of the spirit are made